Hello, today we're playing more one-slot battle bricks. Not everyone watches them, but I make them. I don't really care. So, news has been made aware. If I can find it. I'm sorry, I watch YouTube. Like, who would I guess, right? Hold on. After... Right, search this. Will I get the video a second out? No, it gives me the topic I'm talking about, which is not what I'm looking for. Fallen? Maybe if I look up the YouTuber? That isn't helping. This video by Fallen. It's a great video. I would recommend watching it. I'm still watching it, but I think it's a good video. Do watch it. It's by this guy. Surprisingly underrated. At least in my opinion. Oh wait, that's... Yeah, as you can see here, this is a comment I made. Hold on. I'm just gonna... It is a comment I made when I didn't know. Alright. Super correction, you can laugh at me, it's cool. At 836 it says you get Powerhouse and Doombringer, but it should be Detonator again, laugh as you wish. Detonator got moves according to the wiki, but they wouldn't because there's canon. They already had treasure for chapter 2, so I thought that it might have just been someone lying on the wiki, and nope, the wiki is right. The wiki is correct. Powerhouse has now been locked. Which means we can now no longer get Powerhouse as a bank. Before chapter 1. It sucks. I know. Powerhouse is a fun bank. We could have used it. But, I mean, what were we gonna do? Let's just come back here. I haven't done this in a while, if you can't tell. Not that I haven't played the game, I just haven't done this challenge in quite a bit. Today's probably just going to be me talking about the game, talking about other things, and more just general grinding. What's the best grinding thing? Oh, for the kind YouTube. It's one better, right? Yeah. I checked that 5 seconds ago, how did I forget? Those are the questions you should be asking. Anyway, if you're still watching this... Oh, it's the old man bug again. It's the old man glitch. If you're watching this far into the series, I'm surprised you're watching, because I didn't expect a lot of people would want to watch it. I'm surprised I somehow amassed a total of over the 15 views on the series. Yeah, I don't have a lot of confidence when it comes to making videos, so... thanks. Now, one question, I guess, the question for today, like yesterday, well, not yesterday, like, for this video. Last video was like, what do you think about the series? How can it change? It's cool if you don't comment it. I'm not saying that means the series is perfect. It just means probably no one cared to watch far enough to actually do that, or couldn't tell because of my really bad mic quality. But today is, what do you think is the deadliest combo of units in this game? Like, any 2 units. It can't be like 7. It can only be 2 units. Which one do you think is the deadliest pair that you've dealt with? For me, it would have to be Frostburn and Icebreaker. I think there was like a stage in Community Pack 2 Frostburn and Icebreaker, and I had a lot of different... And, like, I beat that stage first try, but it was really annoying. So, Who knows? Maybe we'll somehow get there here. If we do, that'll take a while. How are we doing? Well, we think like we don't need travel. I'm not yet. I'm not that dumb. Anyway, unit recharge, I think we should just instantly just get it again. But let's get it while getting unit recharge. Base health, obvious, yes. What's another good one? Early economy could help. It means we start with stuff, but tank capacity. No, and rebound. And remounting, because that means we can actually afford the units since we're getting a lot of money. We can afford them even without that. Sure, right now we're using freaking Battle Lore, but like, well, maybe eventually we'll have a more expensive thing that will need the money. So, we're being careful. I guess I'll kind of just, like, if I figure out how to speed this thing up in editing, I'll probably speed it up. If I don't, then I'll probably just, like, talk about stuff during grinds. I'm thinking I might do other things on this channel, besides just random stuff I upload. I was thinking about doing commentary style videos, but, like, a take on it? You know what? The Roblox volume is down. We're gonna fix the problem right now. Roblox volume is on now. That might have solved it slightly. Because I noticed I was changing the volume a lot last time. So I just want to try to nip that problem in the bud. I was thinking there would be, like, rant videos. Like, they wouldn't be, like, commentary videos with evidence and a whole bunch of other things. It was basically me talking about a topic in front of a camera. Oh yeah, if you got scared by that, leave. It's, like, not scary. Yeah, so there's a few units from here that we want to go for. Ninja's basically, in my opinion, just a better slinger. So if we get him, we'll use him over the slinger. Colas we can eliminate immediately. I'm just gonna say, you know what, actually, that's what this video is gonna be. We're gonna go over everything in regular Gacha, and as of right now, as of making this video, which is, let me check my phone. As of June 27th, 2024, I'm gonna go over the Gacha. I don't know what's named the video, so there we go. Ninja already stated we're going to use Mobile Slinger. Healer is probably gonna be, like, I can imagine Healer can somehow be useful, which sounds stupid. But if you have enough of them, and you have high cannon power, you can theoretically just infinitely stall and use cannons. It's stupid, I know. But it's theoretical, so not using practicality. In practicality, Healer through Gola, we can just eliminate. Slate Skin's basically just a worse healer. It can't keep getting it, it just gets armor. Gola just slows things. It doesn't matter if the thing you're slowing is just gonna hit you because there's nothing else to hit. Extra damage, that's good, but it only does 4. And the knockback. Well, you don't need knockback if you're still gonna die. Alright, this one. This one's actually useful. Well, this one does have some difficulties. I will admit it, it does have problems. The alternate form is supposedly Omni-immune. You know what, let's check this. Let's check this. Battle Brick Wiki. Let's check the wiki on this one. Porter. Let's see, is Porter Omni-immune? Because if it is, that might help. It is Omni-immune. Alright. Cannot be affected by any effects, including plasma. That means it can't be healed. And that's why the Trowel revamp is not worth it. If you were looking for that, video's over. Goodbye. I'm just joking. But, like, let's go back to the game. Oh, I have to reopen the app because everyone likes reopening apps. Click on the icon. I did it before. At least it gives you a hint on mode. So, you know what? That is something I do like. Even if it's and if you want, and if for some reason you don't believe me, Powerhouse is locked. Did they lock Alright, they didn't make new locks for cannons. They just made a new lock for Powerhouse. Okay. Well, we still get investment, and that's all you need. Let's go back to analyzing the gacha. After browsing through the colas and that one, okay, well, I guess that one's there now. Officer deals damage based on the enemy's damage and attack rate. It has some damage resistance, but we're focusing on it. Problem is, it does, I think, damage. It does the opposite of Vigilante, where it's like the stronger the enemy, I think the stronger he is. Well, Vigilante in Chapter 3 is like the weaker the enemy, the stronger he is. It can be useful, but it wouldn't have enough health. Because only the damage scales. Not like armor or damage system. So he would probably just die before he can't play Battler. Alright, theoretically, if you wanted, you could say that Battle Brick's one slot's possible if you just get this guy. Because then you just spam Gambler and then hope you get the 1 in 6 chance enough times. And there you go, you beat the game. But, like, it isn't fun. Like, using Gambler on its own, it is funny. I will say that. Gambler on its own is very funny. But, like, you're not gonna use it most of the time. You're not gonna use it seriously. If you're gonna use it seriously, you use Luck Roll for 3-star tumor mode on the most recent chapter, because that's what everyone does. Thanks, right? This is one of the ones I don't have on my main account. I'm actually just gonna read this just again. Okay, so it makes the enemies, like, slip and strip and stuff. Alright. It sounds cool, but it's a support unit, and support units don't work when you can't have anything to support. Same goes for Megaphone. Chairman, it's expensive if you can get it. It definitely can help. Money. Yeah, we're skipping this one because money doesn't deal damage. And we're not gonna do classism in one slot battle bricks. That is permanently banned from this whole discussion. Classism is banned. Balloon. Also, why is he offering it to a random child? That's just creepy. Anyway, again, support unit with nothing to support. Next. Boxer. It does damage, and when he gets to low health, he does, like, really good damage for a bit. His damage gets buffed. His alternate form kinda does that, but with, like, I think movement and attack speed. The alt form can help, it would just take a while for us to get there, because we not only have to get this one of all of them, but we'd also have to get it to level 10. Coil. If you stack coils or veils or whichever version you use, theoretically everything dies. But then again, that's a theoretical and isn't likely to happen when you have nothing to support that happening. Expo is kinda like the last one, except unlike the last one, this one stands a chance. Because if you're able to somehow get two, then they can kind of support each other. And if enough units show up and you place them close to the base, then they'll basically always shoot. Plus splash damage. This burns things. This slows things. Then they're cool, but then again, okay, well this guy is cool, this guy's hot stuff. I know. Comedian of the year, not here, I would say that. This is not, I'm not the comedian of the year. But like, again, support units. This one, the support, well, I wouldn't say it's a support. The quote-unquote support effect they do kind of like burns things, and that's actually sort of useful. I will have to say that. You're just really fucking useless. I don't even use you with 8 slots. I mean, you're not bad. I can see the point. I'm just have better units. Piercing. Ultra could be helpful. Not even just for, like, anti-red, but, like, also just because it can pierce things. It's basically just like a friendly Urge/Nemesis from Chapter 2. I think that's basically the idea. And that could definitely help with, like, some stages like this one, where you get, like, a stack of, like, ballers or something that we're stuck on. It could help. Fencer pierces defense. What more do I have to say? This is just... piercing defense is better than not piercing defense. Minor, it attacks fast, and it ignores resistance. Wait, it ignores it? I never knew it ignored resistance. That's something I just learned. That makes it a bit more helpful than I thought it would be. Head orb. We're not using the ult because the ult heals things. And only heals things. It's not even like you can use it for the funny canon idea I had with Medic, because this one's 624 seconds healer is 10 seconds, 200. Now let's get back there. So, but the first form is helpful with the amount of damage and the fact that it can hit as many targets as is in its veins. That's actually kind of nice. Motorbike. Explode things, and explode that thing. Motorbike basically just, if you're in a pinch, then, use it, but I usually use it as an emergency, so I wouldn't really do well with it as my main unit in a level. Conjurer, to be good, needs a stack, and you can't really build a stack with only Conjurer. Dark Reaper can do good, even if you don't have a stack. The problem is leveling up to the point where it does do good. Intern Elf, I have no idea what you do. Hold on, let me see. Heals every time. Heals himself when he hits, and when he kills something, it'll spawn a gift. I have no idea what that gift does. But healing itself means it would do more gifts. So maybe if the gifts are good things, then it could be nice. Trainee is just cheap, spammable veins, basically Crypt, but for anti-black enemies. And slightly worse, but also slightly better. Spiked is kinda cool. It just kinda walks up to stuff, and when stuff walks up to it, it just takes contact damage. The other thing, not Spike Traveler. It's cool. Haven't used it a lot. And no, wait, I haven't used it once. I have it. It's a really cool idea, and it could help. It's just I haven't used it. We already talked about Vetro. We can skip them. If you haven't noticed that one, you can watch part 1. Well, not part 1. You can watch about episode 1. Part 1 is prologue. I'm not gonna make you watch this entire stupid adventure. Farmer is a strange one, because if I'm seeing this correctly, these are the stats it has when it's near the base, where its stats are like really good. So it's not that good, but it's something. Glass Battler is basically just like, imagine Bomber from episode 1. Or Kamikaze, for people who played the game. Imagine that, except you can use it, like Kamikaze, and it has anti-black trading. That's basically what it is. Also, the alternate form has friendly fire, so make sure you don't do it right next to your base, because your base might just die. I don't know. Sai. This one is an Uber. It's just better move. That's it. He basically deals damage, and then after dealing enough damage, he goes invisible for a bit, and I think he's just immune to attacks. That's just good. I mean, you can't say that's not good. Because, well, it is. If you don't, you're lying. And we'll probably talk about these two, just because I don't know what to make a video on right now. Investment. This is for long stages, so probably on all bosses we'll use this one. So that way we can actually use more expensive stuff. Powerhouse is... It makes stuff have longer cooldowns. Sorry, I'm just tired. I'm probably gonna go to bed after I finish making this. It makes stuff have longer cooldowns when you have it on, but you get money a lot faster. So it's deciding of if you're gonna bring cheap units with really fast cooldowns anyway. If you're gonna use units with fast cooldowns, then use Powerhouse. Otherwise, don't. How did that one happen? Alright, detonator. This time it didn't happen. This one, if you have a really fast stage and have a certain unit, which we'll get in about 4 stages, I think. 1, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 4 stages between that one and the stage where we unlock it. If you have that one and level it up a bit, Detonator can just be really helpful because you beat the stages fast, but now we have to beat Chapter 2 instead of beating Chapter 1, so it'll be a while before we get that. And Ignition. Ignition will probably not use. It's a really cool bank when you have 8 slots. It's really cool. I like it. But the problem is that, like, you have no other way to produce money. And the money production gets slow fairly fast, since when you upgrade the bank, it doesn't upgrade the money making. So if I had to guess, the banks we'll use the most after we actually get them are probably Detonator for the fast stages and Investment for the boss and other long stages. Now for cannons. The Gatling, Chapter Warhead. That's all I have to say. Warhead. If you're fighting Warhead, use this. It's just good. Slammer is good when you have to, like, base tank to get a more, like, offensive unit out there, like Titan with Basis Battler. That one isn't there, but it's an offensive unit nonetheless. So, Slammer's Recoil is just, I'm not gonna let you go past half the map, even if that means my cannon does like 20 damage. I don't know how much damage it does, but like, it does barely nothing. It says it on the screen. Treasure, you get a lot of money from this, so if for some reason we bring in Uber, we know what cannon to use. Finally, Absorber. I beat Chapter 3 twice. I still don't have it because I've just chosen to buy other things and I don't know what to use it for. Yeah, sorry. It's just it's contagious sleepiness. Thanks, Mom. So that's that. I guess we'll do an upgrade. Bank income. Bank income's gonna be a useful upgrade. I would say that. And since I don't know anything else to do today, I guess let's just look in the almanac and look for something funny. Oh wait, I'm looking at this, not the enemies. Okay. Alright, there's no boost. A free brick giveaway. Hold on. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna sponsor this dude's giveaway, go to www.brickingit.com/travel, and you can enter this giveaway. You get a whole 2 bricks. It's really nice. So you can make a wall like this. Pretty nice. Pretty nice stuff. 50-0, who can defeat me? And a geriatric did many times. It did it today, even. He's wearing a blue shirt. I mean, I'm not. I'm wearing a red shirt. That doesn't mean I'm on your team, though. I don't understand Ball Ninja. Me either. Just stop posting about it. I'm tired of seeing it. That was intentional, by the way. Anyway, sorry for the potential bad jokes in the video. Probably just gonna name the video partially that. Thanks to these people for making a really awesome game. I know this person. Oh, he was an animator. That's cool. Thanks to these awesome people for making this game. Thanks to you awesome people for watching this video. And no thanks to this person talking for deciding to make this thing. Anyway, that was a video that I have created for YouTube, and if you want, you can subscribe the video. Well, not subscribe, like the video and subscribe, but that's for like lunatics, you know? You have to really think before you do that. Anyway, have a good day. I'm gonna hit the hay now. I'll see you at some point in the near or distant future. We haven't decided.